Hey everybody, this is DeluxeGamer99 and today I'm playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I'm playing Monastery I'm playing Arms Race, sorry. And on Steam this is $20 and at the moment it's on special for $5 and there's a free weekend, but by the time you're watching this it's probably over. And the first thing is if you play like Battlefield and Call of Duty and everything, it's a lot different to that, but not really in a bad way, and you can see it as a good way or a bad way, I guess, but it's very addictive and it's very fun. Like, the most obvious thing is if you play it, like, for the first time, you can't aim down your sights all the time. If you, like, with this weapon here you can't just, aim down your sights. It doesn't work like that. You can aim down your sights when you have a sniper rifle or you have a certain scope on, like you can get other scopes. But yeah, and this game mode is like gun game from Call of Duty Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 before it was taken out. But and it's really fun. This is my 4th or 5th game playing it and I'm still getting used to it. So a lot of the time you might see I do some stupid things, like I just play really crap or something. But yeah. And by the way, I was playing this on full settings, but at 720p, not 1080p. And that was because... Actually, no, it was 1080p, sorry. I recorded it at 720p. And yeah, it's full settings, and it runs usually... I haven't tried to run this without VSync, but when I do have VSync, it's locked into 60 because that's the refresh rate of my monitor, but it stays at 60. It only rarely goes down, like if it's loading or something like that. And sorry if this is a bit laggy because everything is lowered once recording, because I was using Bandicam to record this. And it's not like that Bandicam's bad, it's just it uses up CPU and GPU usage. It's the same with Fraps. But yeah, and that's the www.bandicam.com thing up the top. It's a pretty cool program. I'm using the free version at the moment, and you can record for up to 10 minutes. So if you want a good program to use, a good free program, if you want to use it and you don't want to pay money, you can get this. It's the free version. And I just think it's better than Fraps because... with the free version, you can record for up to 10 minutes, whereas with Fraps, you can only record for 30 seconds. And with the full version, you can record for over 24 hours, which is heaps. But, if you had to, I don't know why you would have to, but I don't know. If you were, like, recording your screen for 24 hours, which is kind of stupid, but, yeah. And the file size is generally smaller when recording with Bandicam. I haven't used Fraps in a while, so I'm not 100% sure. But, yeah, that's what I use now instead of Fraps. I used to use Fraps, but it just got annoying and they're using 30-second clips. So I could only, like, make montages and stuff, and, yeah. Sorry if I don't talk through this. I've pretty much covered everything so far. I'm just going to talk about while I'm playing. And... at some points I get heaps of kills and other points I get like heaps of deaths, so it varies a lot. But, and here it was like Assassin's Creed, that's what it reminded me of. I was trying to do some parkour and try and jump off the rooftops and stuff. So, yeah, here I didn't know where anybody was and I died because, I got a kill and then I think I die in like a couple of seconds or something, I'm not completely sure. Yeah, and another thing you might notice is a lot of the time I'm shooting my teammates by, not accident, like I'm trying to shoot them, but like I think they're the other team because I was still getting used to everything. And I was playing as, counter-terrorists. I was still getting used to it. And yeah, if you haven't played Counter-Strike, there's terrorist and counter-terrorist. So counter-terrorist is like, a cop. Terrorist is obviously a terrorist. So it can take a while to get used to, but yeah, you start to get used to it. It's not like really hard to remember, it's just sometimes I forget whether I'm terrorist or counter-terrorist. Like, it's not hard to remember what they look like, it's pretty easy. It's just, sometimes it's a bit confusing because you can't remember, and yeah. But in this game mode, there are 26 weapons, I believe, and it just goes through all different weapons, and the last weapon is a knife, so all you've got is a knife, you just have to try and get a kill. So, yeah, and I'm not really that good with the knife, so sometimes I might have, like, I don't know, like 5 deaths, and then once I get to the knife, I might end up having like 20 at the end, because I'm just terrible with it. I'm not really used to it. Like in Black Ops, I don't use the ballistic knife a lot. I'm not really used to knifing. Well, I am, but just not a lot. So here I get up to the first pistol, and I die. So there are about, I think, 3 or 4 pistols, and then there's the knife. So, yeah, it's good. And it's good because if you want to get used to the game, you get to use all the different weapons, and you can make up your mind about what you think's good. And, yeah, I just think this is a really fun game. I've only played it for less than an hour, so I'm still getting used to it. But I thought I might as well make a commentary on it because it's a fun game and it's good to mix it up. And, yeah. I don't think I win this match. I'm leading at the moment because, as you see at the top, it's kind of hard to see because the banner's there for Bandicam. It's got all the scores of everybody. So what weapon they're up to. And in normal matches, like matches apart from this, you buy your weapons in some modes. So you might start off with a pistol, then, you know, if you get a kill, you might get money, and then you can buy things and buy ammo and buy new weapons and attachments and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. And it's one thing I like about this is, and it's like on Team Fortress 2, when you get killed, it shows them. It's kind of like in Battlefield 3, but in Battlefield 3 it just shows them, like in a third-person view. It doesn't on this, but it stops, so it's like a screenshot, and you can take a screenshot by pressing F5. That's the default key for it. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. So sometimes I'm playing, and I get some pretty cool screenshots of when someone kills me, and they might like jump, or they might do something like that. And here I was freaking out because there were people everywhere, and I didn't know where to go. And then they realised that I wasn't one of them, I was on the other side. So yeah, and the one thing that I've noticed about this game so far is that everybody seems to respawn in the same place. Like there were heaps of people in that one little room thing. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and make sure to